Can't even blame the dogs, man. These are the owners. This is the owner putting his dog in the produce section's scale and weighing his dog in the scale. Yo, the level of ignorance and selfishness that goes on sometimes is just mind-boggling. Like, why would you have the dog on the scale where people are weighing their fruit? Like, to me, that just, I don't know, man. I just feel like people are intentionally gaslighting when it comes to stuff like this. Why do that? Like, what's the purpose? Like, it's a grocery store that's sanitized and cleaned for a reason, not for dogs to be who've been on the ground peeing and pooping, who can't bathe themselves, feet touching everything, butt was clean, and you bring it and put it in the same scale where people are wearing their fruits and veggies. Man, listen, the level of selfishness going on around us is mind-boggling. Like, why is the dog even in the grocery? I mean, that's a little dog. I mean, I'd be okay with them banning big dogs and little dogs from grocery stores, but I'm a little bit more accepting of a little dog in a grocery store than the big dog, you know? But it's just crazy.
Don't be next time. Take that damn dog outside and leave it in the damn car. Leave it at home. That ain't no damn service center. Why you got that damn dog in the stove? I don't give a damn. Why you got that dog in the stove?
I don't think that's the best thing to do either. I don't think yelling and cussing at people like they're children is the way to go about this either. But yeah, I definitely have a problem with these dogs being in the grocery store, being in baskets. Like, these people aren't, like, they're not sanitizing it down. You know, it's just, it's annoying.
Ago, we outlawed indoor smoking because it was negatively impacting people's health who did not smoke. But yet we allow dogs inside of public spaces, and these dogs are not service animals. They're just somebody's fucking pet. You guys don't consider the fact that people have asthma and allergies, and your animal negatively impacts other people's health. Your dog doesn't need to be in the mall with you. You don't need to go clothes shopping with your Great Pyrenees. You don't. Leave that motherfucker at home.
Yikes.
I just don't understand why y'all bringing y'all dogs out in public spaces. You put them in carts, you bring them around people, they're not fucking trained, and you don't give a fuck about nobody else's health but yours. I hate y'all so fucking much. There's no reason a Great Pyrenees need to be in a fucking clothing store. There's no reason a fucking German Shepherd needs to be in Marshall's. If you are unable to leave the house without your baby, then you need to order in like everybody fucking else.
Talking about a potty mouth. Man, listen. Until laws change, there's really nothing you can do about it. And to be in all honesty, as long as this dog is obedient, I mean, I'm gonna clean my fruit and vegetables anyways, and I'm gonna tell somebody up front, like, hey, I'm not comfortable. I don't know your dog. Please, you know, I don't want him coming up, him or her dog to come up to me trying to sniff on. I don't want any of that. I also don't want to have to deal with confronting someone while I'm at the grocery store or doing any type of retail shopping or just in general. I think what would help is our rules. Rules would help, but it doesn't mean that people are going to follow them, obviously, because there's a rule that you should be picking up the dog poop, and that's not happening. Poop is all in the grass, all on the sidewalk, no matter where you go, even on walking trails. Poop is all over the place, and it's just insane. It's selfish. I remember telling somebody, we was talking about it probably like a week ago. I was saying I don't even like walking on certain trails because I see more dog poop there than in the grass, like actually on the sidewalk. And it's frustrating because when you're walking, I'm not sure if people who walk understand this. A lot of times you want to try to like keep your posture up front, and you want to keep your head up versus down like this. And, having to like walk and, always looking down at the ground and trying to avoid poop with other people on the trail as well, it just becomes an inconvenience. And it's not right, because you shouldn't have your dog pooping on the actual cement trail anyways. I was at this local hangout spot a while back, and I remember a guy was saying like, yeah, man, my girl's really good about it. No matter where the dog poops, if it's far away from our apartment building, if it's close by, she's gonna pick up that poop. And I'm like, yeah, I can understand if there's like a whole bunch of land and the dog is running like a half a mile to a mile away from buildings and stuff like that and pooping. That's different. I mean, I still think, you should be mindful, because maybe somebody may be using that area for flag football or kickball. If nobody isn't, then hey, free reigns, I guess. But should definitely be mindful to pick up the poop. That's what you're supposed to do. That's part of dog ownership. That's part of the rules. And then maybe 10 minutes into that conversation, his girlfriend was like, yeah, after this, we're done. No more dogs. She's like, when our dogs pass away and they're too old, not getting any more dogs. It's a lot of work already. It's a lot of work already to be a dog owner. Dogs are beautiful creatures, especially when they're trained. Oh my goodness, it's so cool to see all the things that they can learn to do, and just how like their instincts and just the things that make them a dog. It's just awesome to observe, like how God created this animal, and this animal does all these amazing things. But everything comes with boundaries. Everything, humanity, animals, money, like everything needs boundaries. It needs a set of boundaries to operate in integrity and to be fair. And having dogs, I've seen a video of a dog at a coffee shop. The dog is a big dog too. Dog has his legs all on the counter trying to sniff and lick what's on. I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is the dog on the counter where food and drinks are being served? But nobody said anything to the dog owners. And I think that's the problem. Like, people don't want to miss out on a little bit of money. One thing I can guarantee is that if people can't bring their dogs, they'll still figure out a way to get out. Because they want to get out. They want to get that coffee. They want to go to restaurants. They got to go to the grocery store. People they'll figure it out. But you got to create some boundaries. You got to, because if you don't, and some rules, because if you don't, people just run all over you, run all over the grocery stores, do all kind of things. And it was just some video about, at Walmart, to where there's a woman who had a pit bull kind of dog, and it ended up like getting in a fight in the grocery store side of Walmart, and it was hard to break it up. It was bloody. And they had to wait for the police to come. It was just a mess. Just a mess. Rules, boundaries would help with that. Like regulations, all of it would help with that. And because people need it. Owners need to be held accountable. Because again, you can't blame the dogs. The dogs are just doing what their owners has them doing, But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all have dog fatigue? Are y'all seeing some of the same stuff? What is it that y'all are seeing out there? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to connect with the brand online, www.there'shopebrand.com. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all in the next video.